I'm Blake. About 100 years ago, the Czech author Jaroslav Hašek published a novel called The Fateful Adventures of a Good Soldier Švejk during the World War, and it's absolutely brilliant. My Slovak grandfather gave me a copy of it when I was much younger, and I loved every bit of it, from the story to the humour to the characters. It's amazing. Švejk lives in Prague on the eve of the First World War, and he trades in stolen dogs, of all things. He has little love as a Czech for the Austro-Hungarian Empire, which rules over his country and tries to draft him into its army. Švejk is a story about thinking critically and not falling for propaganda. It's about choosing life over despair. It's about staying true to yourself when you have no power, and that ultimately, man is indestructible. A few years ago, when the world was gripped by demagogues at the war, I felt there was a story that needed telling, to make people hope, think, and laugh. And I did, right here in this theatre. I produced and directed my own translation and stage adaptation of the show. And right now, this space is a black box, but just coming up, you'll see just what I did with the show. And I'm really, really proud of it. So thank you very much for watching.
Welcome to Sarajevo. It's the year of our Lord, 1940. That, right there, is His Imperial and Royal Highness, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir apparent of the Empire and just... Already, I had money down on another week. What you just witnessed was a young Gavrila Princip, radical Bosnian Serb-anarchist, bumping off the leader of the biggest empire in Central Europe. For you can meet one such man here, in the streets of Prague. Not that he yet recognizes his fate. And at this precise moment, that man had woken up, ready to start a new day on the unfashionable end of Hamster Street, running oil into his knees on account of his rheumatism.
So they've killed our Ferdinand?
Which Ferdinand, Mrs. Muller? I know of two Ferdinands. One is a messenger of the chemist who once by accident drank a whole bottle of hair oil. The other's a lovely fellow who collects dog manure. Neither is any loss.
Oh no, sir, it's His Imperial Highness, Archduke Ferdinand. You know the fat, pious one?
Jesus Christ, what a job! And where did this befall the Archduke?
They bumped him off at Sarajevo, Mr. Švejk, with a revolver. He was just in a car with the Archduchess.
Ah, well, there you have it, Mrs. Muller. The car is the root of it all. If I were him, I would have never got in that car. Nasty machines.
The man you've just met is one Joseph Švejk. He had been a soldier many years ago, but was finally discharged upon being medically certified as an imbecile.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, Mr. Švejk.
You won't believe me, gentlemen, but I knew that something was going to happen in Sarajevo.
What do you mean? You knew about the assassination?
Yes. One of my dogs took 3 shits yesterday, and whenever that happens, it means a major political assassination is going to occur. May I sit? Another shot of cinnamon, please. I'm going to jail. Good evening, gentlemen.
Take that idiotic look off your face.
I'm afraid I can't, sir. I was discharged from the army on accountability, and I've been officially certified by special commission as an idiot. I'm an official idiot.
Don't try that act on me.
Bring in the patient.
Long live our Emperor, Franz Joseph III!
I believe that this is enough.
Wake up, sir. Wouldn't want you to be late.
Oh, go away.
Look, please, sir. Draft Board would have my head if you told them I was the reason you missed the mobilization. Look, it's printed here in black and white. Join up today. Isn't it exciting? We finally have our chance to give our lives to the Emperor.
What's all this bullshit?
It's a war! Earlier that day, various European states getting a bit too emotional. War had been declared by Austria. The battalions were preparing to march eastwards, towards Russia. The wives were waving their husbands goodbye, and death was gearing up for a copious amount of paperwork.
Das ganze tschechische Volk ist eine simulanten Bande! How many men are summoned for today?
550, sir.
And how many can we afford to reject?
0, sir.
What is this nonsense? sick we are! Take the malignant away! Next!
Švejk, I'm present. Discharged on accountability.
Now, what's wrong with you then? Pector Pulsar, that I have rheumatism.
Now what a coincidence to get rheumatism. Just as there's a world war and you need to fight in it.
You must be very, very sorry for such rotten luck.
Pector Pulsar about that. I'm terribly sorry. And don't your knees hurt a lot?
Pector Pulsar, they do.
Worry not. You'll receive better treatment here than at the spa. And you'll be able to march out to the front like a bat out of hell. Put this down. Strict diet. 2 stomach pumps and 1 enema every day. And make it a proper enema so that he screams blue murder and his rheumatism is frightened away.
This is the first time that anyone has ever shed a tear in my church. Admit it, you ruffian. You only cry for fun.
Pector Pulsar, it really was just for fun. I noticed that your sermon didn't have one better sinner, so I wanted to make you happy.
I'm beginning to like you. What are you here for?
Pector Pulsar, I don't know. I mean well, but things always end up going badly for me.
I'll ask the auditor about you. I'm in need of a new ballet.
Oh, seems like someone's mixed up the files. Now it just says he's due to be court-martialed. What now?
What now? Just shove someone else in Švejk's paper and court-martial them instead. Surely that must be easy for you. Don't auditors specialize in purposely convicting the wrong people anyway?
We don't, actually. We do it by accident. Anyways, we'll meet you.
What a pity. I'll be throwing a party tomorrow. There's going to be cards and liquor. You'll come, won't you?
You know, just because it's you, Holy Father, you can have it.
I tried with Captain Schnabel. That man's a genuine bastard. Once I told him about the paternal alimony.
Alimony?
Yes, alimony, compensation for the women. You did say I could tell him anything as long as we got the money.
And what did Captain Schnabel say?
Well, he wondered what sort of a girl would end up with you. And then he asked for her address.
Shit!
Oh, don't worry, sir. I gave him the address of the old deaf lady down the street.
Oh, very good, Švejk.
Halt! First Lieutenant, lower ranked officers must always salute their superiors. This protocol has not yet been overruled. Secondly, since when do officers vote for stolen dogs, eh? I tell you, this dog belongs to me. Did you not see the advertisement posted in the paper saying that Colonel Friedrich Klaus von Siliger has lost his benefit pension? At all.
He's certainly finished. He wets himself and they have to clean him up like his little baby.
I wish it was all over, and they knocked us out, so the Czechs could finally have some peace.
An empire as idiotic as this one ought not to exist at all.
When I get to the front, I'll pull it around fairly quickly.
Švejk, however, is an idiot. Or rather, perceived to be an idiot by all those around him. Really, he might just be the only sane person in the whole of Europe. Good luck, our good soldier.